Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Paper Magic Studio. In this video, I will show you how I made this super cute farmhouse heart sign using a wooden heart from Dollar Tree and my Cricut machine. This is a really simple project that is great for beginners or if you want to make something cute and simple to add to your Valentine's decor. You'll need one of these wooden hearts that you can find at the Dollar Tree with all the Valentine's decor. You'll also need any acrylic white paint. This brand so far is my favorite for acrylic paints. I will put a link in the description on where you can purchase it. I'm going to start by pouring just a little bit directly on the wood and painting in different directions. I like to use a brush, but you can also use a painting sponge. I want to make sure I don't paint it solid white so that it has a rustic look. Continue to do this until you reach your desired look. I let my first coat dry for about an hour and did a second coat. Next, I'm going to design the Love Lives Here part in Cricut Design Space. If you already know how to do this, then you can skip forward to the flowers. I'm going to type my words out first in two different text lines. I'll look for what fonts I want to use, and this takes me forever, so about 15 minutes later, I settled on the fonts I want to use. The fonts will be in the description. Now that I have my fonts, I'm going to adjust the Lives Here part by ungrouping the words and attaching the letters together. Once I have them attached, I'll hit Weld so that they cut out as one piece. I measured the heart to figure out how big I wanted the words to be, and once I settled on the sizes of my words, I'm going to cut it. Now that it's ready to cut, I'm going to adjust the words on my mat. I'm going to choose premium vinyl as my setting, but it actually didn't cut all the way through since it was glossy vinyl that I used, so I'm going to cut it twice by not unloading the mat and hitting the C button again. Now I'm going to make my flowers. I found a project in Cricut Design Space that already had two flowers that I liked, so I decided to go with this project. I hit Customize at the bottom here so that I can envision the colors and size I wanted. I left the sizes pretty much the same. I only made one slightly smaller. I used heavy cardstock for the flowers, but next time I'll probably use a lighter cardstock so that it's easier to roll. I decided after I made the flowers I wanted to add some greenery. I found this leaf I really liked and made two of them on this pretty mint color cardstock I had. I will link the Cricut images I used in the description. I hid the flowers before cutting my leaves since I've already cut the flowers. I'm going to weed my vinyl now. I always take my time weeding because you can easily rip your vinyl if the cut isn't as clean as you'd hope. You can either start by taking out the little pieces in the letters first, or you can grab the whole outside piece like I did first. Whatever you do, just do it at your own pace and be careful as you do it so that, again, you don't rip your letters because they are very thin. Now I'm going to grab this transfer tape I had and transfer my vinyl to the tape. I'm going to figure out exactly where I want to place the words now. You can measure or just freehand it like I did. Next, I'm going to roll my flowers. I had these tweezers in one of my toolkits that I'll link in the description. I held onto the end and kept the center in place while I kept turning the tweezers and rolling the flower. Once you're done rolling, you can use a little bit of hot glue to glue the bottom. Now that my flowers are done, I'm going to start placing the pieces on the sign before I start gluing anything down. Once I settled on the placements, I used hot glue again to attach them. I ended up rolling the edges of my leaves a little bit by using the end of one of my Cricut tools. I'm using this really cool finger silicone glove I found at the Dollar Tree to press down on the leaf stems and the hot glue. And now you have this cute wooden farmhouse heart sign to hang for Valentine's. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and you can subscribe for more videos on crafting with your Cricut.